Volunteers are the heart and soul of IHELP. From church leaders to student groups, they are making a positive difference and changing the lives of the homeless in Tempe, and finding themselves changed as well.
You know, growing up, no one really talked to me about being homeless. You know, you would see someone on the street asking for money. You know, you would see someone, you know, walking down the street with a cart full of, you know, their belongings, you know, looking dirty, and no one really talked about it. As an adult participating in the IHELP program, it opened my eyes to see that, you know, most of the people that are homeless, it's out of their control. You know, there's a lot of factors. They just need some help.
Well, to be real honest with you, I'd had maybe a little some negative feelings about homeless people before, and I said, hey, you know, ask my wife. She'll probably want to do that, but I don't. You know, I don't want to be involved with it. And then he said, well, come and look at the program and see if it's a viable program.
And the concept was so simple and had such low impact on the congregations, but it involved congregations being courageous about opening up their space to allow the homeless to come and sleep, and all the elements that help to assure the safety and the operations.
And after, you know, all the planning that was done the first night, I found myself in there, and there we go. And we're working on our 7th year now.
And it takes a while to get this started. This is an idea that has to spread slowly as congregations learn the value and the joy of serving and sharing their facilities and their hospitality. But gradually over time, it takes about 3 years to get enough congregations involved to make this a 7-day-a-week operation. And that's what happened in California, and that's about the time frame that we used here in Arizona.
I think it has been wonderful for our congregation because people who don't do anything else, they come to church on Sunday and that's it, take laundry home now. They donate food. They will even come in and help now, people that never did things like that before. And it certainly strengthened my faith.
Here at Grace, we've even found occasions where we had to work to arrange for people to be able to serve. There were so many people that wanted to serve in different ways that we had to tell some people, no, you can't serve meals every week. We want to give others opportunities to serve.
But they just thought it was so much fun to have like breakfast and like something out of the ordinary. And it was just so fun because I actually got to organize it. So I got to put all the dishes together, and I got to find out people who would bring different dishes. And it was just so much fun because all the homeless people were so grateful, and like they were asking for more, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever.
Just watching the kids in the kitchen, you know, helping with the meal and helping serve the meal. And our homeless guests are really good with the kids. They joke around with them, and it's fun to watch the interaction because they just, they really do go out of the way to treat the kids special.
So first, I didn't know them at all, and I started knowing them, and now they're starting to talk to me a lot, and I sometimes sit at the table with them and talk to them.
Don't be intimidated. Take that first step. Sit down with them. You can even talk about the food. You can strike up a conversation about just about anything, and they're happy to talk.
When I graduated, as it were, I ran into Sam a few weeks later, and he said, "I have a letter for you." I said, "You're kidding?" He said, "No," and he hands it to me, and it wasn't to me because she didn't actually have any way of getting a hold of me, but it was to him asking about me. You know, was I okay? Was I coming back? You know, is this a good absence or a bad absence? And that was really touching. You know,
I have seen people get excited about now having a way that they can live out their faith. Having a way that they can serve and make a difference in an individual's life.
It can be overwhelming when you think about how broken the world is. There's a lot to fix. It's very broken. But I don't think God asks us to fix everything. I don't think he expects us to save the world and fix all these problems. He just said, love your neighbor and help take care of each other, and that's what we're doing.